President AKUFO-ADDO anu emobo. Emobo ye. Sa fight way. If he doesn't clean his own house. If President AKUFO-ADDO doesn't clean his own house. Ye. Come people from painful be di achire pa galamsey me fight ya me say me boa President AKUFO-ADDO me say si from team because me come pain people from painful no mu ya galamsey chese me nam ho nyina na me ho yo mo hia na o mu hu bida na obi bisa say adentina o mu shi machine also o mu shi no you know why o mu kofa akwa away from central region your friends say Ekwawusi. Ejiji nkofo machines anu wakoton. Mi wo receipt ametimi di akire. Chema buteni adu semu die nyina. Woji ye so omuzu na asebo ya ma. Kema huzu omuzu ya galamsey. Wu ya ozu na me de current. Obwa woni pefeze na ni pano di kwa galamsey. Chema buteni ya woji. Adu se dia. Mi o proof. Mi wo receipt Ekwawusi ji wo musika.
Ekwa de ande
woji wo musika. Woji sika no. As we are releasing machines, no, or fine.
Or machine be an de koya de fufu.
Omu timi crosso, omu ko ton machines ni bi o Cote d'Ivoire. Munya mon cheno. Aya sa dia mo fa di pana dia ma no. Ba obi se na wo de come assembly. Wine. Na MC is ri bebre o ye bi. O ya mebo bo bebre. Aden, na mo si yanka. President AKUFO-ADDO, I am telling you, if you don't shake your own people, Wajuman enye ye da because they were the very people who were deeply involved. Sabotage. I'm telling you. NDC for no. Ye say pidum. And the politicians no shechire entina and kwalano so ye nyama with impunity. This one me makao obi aso obeye fi e wan MPP bi amini midin baba. Obi pa one challenge me because omu sabotage papa no papa me wa videos ewo Katrina Feku constituency sabotage ebi muzu ye a soldier for ni police for that time no me a police for ya twitwa wo mu kan na me wori nyina wa Operation Vanguard.
Bobo. Operation Vanguard.
And Ghana from Yenina, we are naturally born bad.
Me know I agree. Aha. I had them know I agree. Rapping Kennedy Japan. I had the Adabraka. Me know I agree. Ghana for are not naturally born bad. No one is naturally born bad. No one. People are born and they become the society in which they grow up in. That is what it is. Ghana for a war betray. In fact, my children sometimes they are prim and proper than me. You know, they see things like the society has cultivated a habit in them that what is wrong is so wrong to them. This is what it is. When people are born in any society, they pick up the norms in that society. And the norms, the norms, start free as so. And now pro-free. This is how we have to approach the problem we face in Ghana. If we don't confront the problem from the top and make people in political leadership positions, people around the corridors of power, to do the right thing, the rest of the people will not do it. Because they see, say, the only way out to survive in Ghana is to do the wrong thing. Because people in politics, people in leadership positions, people who run around the political corridors of power, people that are from a cuckoo dam, big men, so-called big men, big people in society, no, they are doing the wrong things. They are involved in destroying our river bodies. They are involved in cutting down our trees. Some of them have been standing for centuries, over 100 years, destroying forest reserves. How can we allow that to go on? It's not because Ghana are naturally born bad. No, it's because the leadership in the society, no, they are so corrupt that they allow corruption to go on unattended. And what do you think that only DHA they are gonna do? They'll pick it up. And when people are growing up in their families and then they see, say, the whole society is corrupted, they will think that is the norm. But fortunately, the youth are rising up because they see, say, they don't have the muscles to survive on corruption. So they want changes to be done. So if you say Ghana for a naturally born badder, then we are digressing. I've agreed with you on so many things, but when we make it a problem as the Ghanaian, no, it's not the Ghanaian that is the problem. It's the people who volunteer to go into the leadership positions in Ghana are the problem. Leadership, and no biana onya opportunity to become a leader, especially political leader. So once you choose to go into that position, the standard that is required of you, your conscience, the principles, the cardinal points of your convictions that you hold strongly are a man will go into politics to become a political leader. No, you must have the courage to express them. That is all we need in Ghana. Maybe you can be in Fatum. When MP's expenses issue came up, and it was front page news in the UK, the political establishment realized that this is criminal. Obiara nsọ nkwasi asɛm so. Ɛkɔ UK ano. Unim na ukodi bɔne na sɛ utu day there. You see that you don't have any friends around the corridors of power. Nobody will speak for you. It's a police case. MPs went to jail for abusing their expenses for just 5,000, 10,000 pounds, 13,000 pounds. They were prosecuted, they went to jail. Their political career, finito. That is a deterrent. It is people who work in government departments, they see, say, members of parliament, politicians, political leaders are going to prison for just 5,000 pounds that they were ready to pay immediately. All of them paid it anyway, but they were still prosecuted and they went to jail. 5,000, 10,000, 13,000, peanuts for them. But once you abuse that privilege you have, it's criminal. You've stolen from the taxpayer. They were prosecuted, they went to jail. It becomes a standard. And so everybody sees, look, Mponkompo ne retain. Excuse my French. Now if we. So if they are punishing their own, then we can be punished even severer. So nobody is born bad. There are bad people everywhere. Human beings, we are the same everywhere. We are creatures of adaptation. We adapt to the norms of the society we find ourselves in. If that society is corrupt and lousy in enforcing laws, most of us will adapt to that status quo, to that kind of canker for our survival. So a lot of people in Ghana are doing exactly what the leaders are doing. If we don't put the blame squarely at the doorsteps of political leadership. And fortunately for Ghana, we run an executive president. The president has got so much power to hire and fire, to be radical, to be swift in punishing people who do the wrong thing. If Nanado can do this for just 6 months, Ghana will change. If Nanado decides to be radical for 6 months, ruthless in naming and shaming people corrupt around his presidency, around the corridors of power, and asking the law enforcement to investigate them thoroughly and make sure say they update the public of the progress of such cases, the country will make a 360 degrees overnight, and people will see say it's not business as usual. Something has changed in Ghana. That is all we need. That is all we need. That is what Paul Magufuli did. That is what John Magufuli did. That is what Paul Kagame did. That is what Dr. Lazarus in Malawi too is doing now. Mina Maker said, if we go into the COVID funds in Ghana, if we audit it, you find the kind of great leadership that has gone on there. Around Nanado's own government, look at this company in the airport. Look at that company. A company that even the Minister of Health, when he was being vetted, he had no clue who owns that company. A company that is charging so much money at the airport, we don't know the owners of that company. Can you believe that? And this company was sanctioned from a task force set up by the office of the president. So I find it very difficult to say these things, but Nanado, the corruption, no, say you know some of these things going on around you, but you're not doing anything. But in Japan, you can't say it bluntly. Nanado cannot excuse himself for the things, some of the very serious things that are going on. If you know, if I know, if journalists know, how can Nanado not know? Is that possible? How can everybody know the canker that's going on and the president is the only one who is not aware? That can't be true. So Nanado needs to change his attitude of leadership. Without due respect, Assembly, what can I know? What can I pain? Nanado need to change the style of leadership and crack the whip. Like you're saying, I've said it as well. Say, if Nanado fails to punish people around him who are involved with Galamsey, he should forget about it. Soldier for 2000, no, say 200 now. I can't wait to say, Uncle Pam, Galamsey, that those are the symptoms of the problem. The real canker is around him. The canker is around him within the MPP leadership. People there and big so-called big men who know these people around the corridors of power in the MPP are involved in this so-called devastating Galamsey, destroying everything. Everything. Why? Nanado needs to change his style of leadership. His attitude of leadership is letting the youth down, is letting the people of Ghana down, is really, really, really failing the nation. That is the honest truth. And someone has to tell him. And we'll keep talking about it because he has disappointed a lot of us. This is not the Nanado we knew in the 90s. What has happened to him? What has happened to that Nanado in the 90s? It is so pathetic and very shameful to see how Nanado has become a yo-yo president. Oh dear.
We are naturally born bad. And then a friend had Jin Semna Mokasa. Like he said, I saw for phone now. Minimum so for be or catch them say. Onudie Onyisika and Yabia, a sorry in Maniska, no more machines or one mice. He told me. Was in Sika were ready, a yidi chicheni, a tutun in Senina, on your mining equipment. Our mining equipment, which type of mining equipment? Small grade is only Galamsey. So we are all part of the problem. Yeah? Because we grow CNCM actually obey. Mijina Hokrana omu nimsa mini MP of the area. And they open up and told me, say, me hon u frisa village na u cross ya no adu chifu praso nti prano da ho kese na machine sisu bo na mko jina nti menene kasa no na me nyonku ye fra kwaku che no no su e record asamo a boys ne ka che em se bibi so za na nti mu ye de na mu nya ha be o se ohine no wo krom ho no wo mu ma 2000 cities ani wo dwan bako and until almost say in Susa Mestre politicians, NDC, MPP, Obia TC movie. And Untina and Kwalansu to me and with impunity. Because we share election time at NDC, you go Jina Prissy aside the war. All catch you so. Omoba, Ombemu Motu.
Maybe be Ashanti region, maybe.
Adam Fise and come by come back Motu.
No, someone no to that.
They say little minds said they wanted to get their votes. We are then come back to the womb. And you are one of God, you want to be machines because she
and cry not a year or proper handsome money.
What you say?
Or on a concession.
And the Mestre President AKUFO-ADDO. Ufia on. Clean the hopper first. And son, where's your bunting? I could clean it because woman a dear him. Miss Romo. Or be a cafe biazo, I mean, bonding. Because we support you, AKUFO-ADDO, sir. Galamsey, son, I mean, Negua bunting. MPP for a dip in it. I'm telling you, Miss Romo. Who expect to say? Who remember the kind this in India? Abraham Nim say who to pay for who yebi. Oh, you know, NDC MPP. And now you can't fight Galamsey.
And now we overcome it. Because you saw the society, you see what?
Me say, over there, ko usiba, me catch you, me say, hey, hedia musio nam ko fa ba say. And nam so no be wiam mo bia dienti. They allow a Kwawusi to go there. On ma ye lusu mining areas in Kwawusi. Akwaje first in an sika so obema na asase. Na na no continue sre duo no mo kan kwase asem. Me misfi no this can ba mam de come out first in an else. Me this can man grab me 10,000 kodim.
I know Kutiane Kabak.
Nine. Ato asase also de ma Mrs. Rollins me nim say true and not saying true. But on no lie all year for Nelson say assassin Mrs. Rollins no dima a whole lot of things. And was here nyan to nyan from Zigama. E kwa usi nyami fie and I this can buy. Nyami fie na this can na bo sa chairman o mayi da din na bonachi so duro chairman. On is can bonachi oba ti say habasak obiam ti say me o family friend ko jogo fi okokum wotwe no a o de hyeboto no watwum sei na dadachi. Say be papa no bayi scan gum vie. Boni omudi ye. Me want lot of recordings. Oh yeah, I say on a party who could you be machine no akoton. Would you be machine at the MPP ni? No better abama. I don't know titi I know. Samu pesa mu tuasia dia mu MPP fo no amu di animu no. Musu mu nyai. Na ndisi fo nyai. Na kwala no so anyai.
Said so, and I'll repeat it, and I'll continue to repeat it. I'm not interested in politics because of what I will gain myself. I didn't come into politics to try and make money in politics. I have my own profession, also business. I want to concentrate on making money. That is where I put my energy. You come into public service, it is exactly that.
So, oh dear, I don't even know what to say. So, what happened to you? What happened to you? People you appoint are making illegal money around you. President Anado, you're doing Galamsey, they're doing crate loot and share. This is happening just right around you. Let's take Galamsey for instance. People in your government that you appointed are involved in Galamsey. So that has to stop at some point, Mr. President. We can't go on like that any longer. Mr. President, fix things around you, punish people around you. That's the only way out. That is the only way out to send the right signal out there. That is the only way out to be a deterrent for other people. That if you are caught, if I'm punishing people around me, woe betides you. You need to start cleaning the rot around you, Mr. President. Nanado, ufie honor around you, a bon presidency. The people you appoint, corridors of power, they are destroying your legacy. Fix it, Mr. President. God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. Until I come your way again, don't forget to say a prayer with every heartbeat. God bless us all.